Hi guys, welcome back to Forex Technical Analysis for Swing Trading. Today is 2026 January 12th, Monday. Once again, the Happy New Year. Okay, the Forex market has been really interesting because the last several weeks the market has been behaving below the yellow moving average line, right? But the last few days trend has reversed and we have the really nice up leg forming like this, and sides of this leg is very nice, and the majority of the candles are hanging out above the yellow moving average line. So that means trend is reversed, and now USD index has uptrend. So in other words, market is expected to up retrace, then return into original uptrend. So USD index having uptrend means that USD is getting stronger overall. So that means we're gonna look for opportunities to buy USD. Okay, let's write it down. Today is January 12th, the Monday. USD index trend is up, and our decision is to look for opportunities to buy USD. Trend has reversed, and I have closed my sell positions on USD. Okay, USD Japan yen. So once again, the overall trend is clearly up in USD Japan yen market. USD is getting stronger against Japan yen. So we have nice up leg forming like this, and if the market retraces into 50 to 60% zone here, that would be really good opportunity to buy USD. So until that, we're gonna wait and let market retrace. Okay, let's write it down. USD Japan yen trend is up. Our decision is to wait at least 50% retracement. Okay, USD Canada dollar. Again, the same thing. So trend has reversed. Now we have up leg forming like this. Majority of the candles are hanging out. Majority of the candles and the leg is above the yellow moving average line. So that means the trend has reversed. And if the market retraces 50 to 60% zone here, that would be a great opportunity to buy loonie. Until that, we're gonna wait. Okay, let's write it down. USD Canada dollar loonie trend is up, leg size is nice, and our decision is to wait 50% retracement. Okay, USD shifter franc. So here we have market is oscillating up and down, back and forth the yellow moving average line, right? So in other words, market is demonstrating the sideways action. So which means there is no trend. If there is no trend, there will be no trade. Okay, let's write it down. USD shifter franc, market is doing sideways action. Since there is no trend, we will not force any trade. Okay, Euro USD. So once again, the trend has also reversed in Euro USD. Now we have nice down leg forming up like this. Majority of the candles are hanging out below the yellow moving average line, and the majority of the last down leg also hangs out below the yellow moving average line. So in other words, trend has reversed, and if the market retraces into 50 to 60% zone here, that would be a great opportunity to sell Euro USD. Until that, we're gonna wait and let market retrace into a good zone. Okay, let's write it down. Euro USD trend is down, leg size is nice. Last several days I had the buy position open on Euro USD. Since the trend has reversed last few days, I have closed my buy positions on Euro USD. So I lost about 0.3% of my account, which was the perfect calculation and execution of my trading system. I also had about the 0.4% of my account selling USD on USD Canada dollar, which also hit stop loss last few days, and that was also perfect execution of my trading system. Now we are positioning to buy USD. Okay, Aussie. In the case of Aussie, majority of the markets are still above the yellow moving average line, which means USD is getting weak against Australian dollar, right? Unfortunately, that story conflicts with the USD index chart. In the USD index chart, USD is getting stronger overall, right? Since Aussie and USD index stories conflict, we're not gonna force any trade. So Aussie trend is up, USD is getting weak. Since we have conflicting stories, we're not gonna force any trade. Last but not least, we have New Zealand dollar USD. You guys see overall market trend is clearly down. Last directional down leg formed like this. The size of this leg is not that great compared to Euro USD and USD Canada dollar, but still it's a directional down leg. Majority of the candles are hanging out below the yellow moving average line, so I would assume market would retrace about the 60% zone here, then it should return into original downtrend like this. So currently market is retracing about the 40%, and usually when you have smaller directional leg like this, market is likely to retrace more and take out this local maximum. So anyway, so I would expect the market to retrace about 60 to 70%, then it should return into original downtrend. Okay, let's write it down. New Zealand dollar USD trend is down, and our decision is to wait 50%, wait 60% retracement zone. So in terms of the opportunities, USD Canada dollar, USD Japan yen, Euro USD look best in terms of the size of the leg, overall trend, and we just need the market to retrace at least 50% zone here. Then I would start buying USD. For the New Zealand dollar USD, it's not that great as Euro USD, but it is still a good pair to watch out. If it retraces into 60 to 70% zone here, then I would also start buying USD against New Zealand dollar USD. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.